welcome everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie. The Force, our reporter. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Malik Monk. And it's Murray in at the 4. And for the Suns, filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gillespie in at the point. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Westbrook finds Monk. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. And it's Monk. That time on the assist by Westbrook.
Oh, it rounds out Monk's games when he's getting buckets inside. That adds to the danger threat.
Gillespie passes to Booker. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Monk. First quarter of play, a minute in. And there's a pick. The shot's good. Monk's got his second bucket on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Floats one up. Soft touch off the glass.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Williams' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Westbrook. Right side Monk. Off target on the 15-footer.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
Booker's taking that shot every time if it's given to him.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Westbrook with the drive. The Suns clear it. Here's Gillespie. Pass to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 4-point game. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
And here are the Suns now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Inside. Here's Booker. The rebound by Murray.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
It's Monk on the wing. Williams defending. Monk finds Westbrook. Back to Monk. 4 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Booker surveying the floor. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Sacramento on D. They trail by 1. Here's Gillespie, pounded by Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Booker sinks the tray. Booker's got 10.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Westbrook outside. Murray, a screen on Booker. And it's Monk off the drive. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, don't sleep on Monk's athleticism. The young man can be explosive.
The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on Murray. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Westbrook taking his time here. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Williams, a screen on Murray. Booker for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Westbrook with it. Pass to Monk. There's a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Booker, the pass to Gillespie. The kick out to Williams. Brooks outside. Baseline try. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Brooks outside. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Monk with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. Comes up empty down low. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Brooks, the pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on Murray. Booker for 3. To get it again. For 3, O'Neal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now Westbrook. He's got 6. No good with a layup. Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Brooks. Puts up a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Here's Westbrook. It's Monk on the wing. Booker defending. Monk passes to Westbrook. To the paint. It's tipped. Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Pass to Williams. And here's Brooks. Tipped. Here's Westbrook. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Now here's Booker. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 13 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Outside Monk. 6 to shoot. Down low. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Phoenix making some changes. Allen comes in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Gillespie. Outside, Green. Booker against Murray. Booker can't get it to go.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Back to Monk. Murray, a screen on Green. Monk passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Green. And the Suns miss again. Kings trail by 9. Outside Monk. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Murray, a screen on Green. Here's Monk. Excellent D there from Booker.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Green. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I love watching Westbrook get creative in pick and rolls and looking to create with his ball handling.
Booker, the pass to Green. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Pass to Booker. Over Murray. Here's Williams. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Westbrook with it. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Here's Monk. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And that's now 10 points for Malik Monk.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Back to Booker. This one for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Green in at the shooting guard position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Fleming. For three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Phoenix leading by 11. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Back to Allen. Jacks up a 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Offensive board. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
DeRozan passes to Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. Back to DeRozan. Stopped home by DeRozan on the jam.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
DeRozan against Green. Pass to Goodwin. Allen a screen. From downtown, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Suns lead by 10. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Achua passes to Westbrook. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Yep, that one's good. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
And Sacramento making a change here. Carter's checked in. Up top, Allen. It's Booker on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Oh, the shot is pure. Booker.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. DeRozan passes to Carter. It's stolen away. Here's the break. Here's Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Now here's Carter. Achua with a screen to the paint. Achua with the dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Suns lead by 11. Let's check in with our reporter. Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Stolen by Carter. Fires from 14. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Booker gets it done inside.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Now Carter hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside, Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And so it's Phoenix with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Allen with a screen on DeRozan. Allen on the wing. Launches it. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan down low. Booker defending. The layup off target. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Gillespie. No made baskets yet. Now here's Booker. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
And here's Carter. Fires from the wing. Achua finds Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Achua with a screen. Carter, the pass to Achua. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Number 15, Mark Williams.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Brooks outside. Fires for 3. Achua with a rebound. Kings trail by 12. Carter with it. He takes it in. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan outside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Booker on the attack. And Booker with the jam.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offense. defensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Now here's Carter. Yet to see a basket. That one's good for 2.
And we talk about the importance The versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Gillespie. It's Booker on the wing. That one no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Outside Achua. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Now here's DeRozan. Shoots over Booker. And it's DeRozan missing. The Suns lead by 13. Pass to Williams. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his third basket on the night right there.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Carter. No points so far. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Booker. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. 17-point game. To the middle. Here's Achua. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Brooks outside. Pass to Gillespie. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 28.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
DeRozan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them, just so smooth.
Phoenix leading by 15. Booker for 3. No luck on that one. Sacramento shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take. Take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Sacramento shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back. As we've seen Booker develop into an all-NBA player, it's really been his passing that we've seen the biggest increase.
56 seconds left in the first half of this game.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Brooks outside. Back to Booker. Deflected.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby. They have no answer defensively inside.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Williams. Kings trail by 18. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Monk. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Booker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And that one misses. It's Monk on the wing. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello. Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at the Kings. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Murray, and it's Clifford in at the small forward position. The Suns lead by 18. Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Brooks. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Driving to the basket and finished off by Westbrook.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Murray against Booker. Williams a screen on Murray. Left side Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Up for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Booker. Driving in. And rejected. Right side Monk. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you. When it's Monk running the pick and roll, you have to assume Malik's going to be himself. So that's poor anticipation defensively.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Booker. 32 points in the game for him. Williams passes to Gillespie. Outside O'Neal. Let's go with a three. Clifford pulls it in. Kings trail by 15. Here's Westbrook. Yep, that one goes. Westbrook's got 16 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. No points yet. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Sacramento, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And here's Westbrook. 16 points for him. Pass to Clifford. The three is up. Brooks with the rebound.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
His first shot coming late. Shot is good by Gillespie.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
This is Monk's role. Whenever he touches the ball, he's looking to score.
Outside Booker. Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Monk grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Gillespie. Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. The three, Booker. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Clifford's got 4 rebounds now.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Outside Murray. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gillespie. Now Booker. Lets a floater go. And the bucket is good. 34 points for Devin Booker.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Westbrook with it. 18 points for him. Monk passes to Westbrook. Back to Monk. And a two-handed jam!
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
The Suns lead by 11. Pass to Booker from behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And it's Monk missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Gillespie passes to Booker. Brooks from outside. Rebound by Sacramento.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Murray, a screen on Booker. Monk with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, Williams with the block. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Allen, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now Westbrook. He's got 18. Clock at 4. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Phoenix leading by 11. Pass to Allen. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's got 6.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make it pay.
Now here's Westbrook. DeRozan for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Gillespie. Allen outside. Launches a 3. No good. Kings trail by 14. Here's Westbrook. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Allen outside. That's tipped. Achua passes to Westbrook. Achua with a screen on Brooks. Pass to McDermott. And here is DeRozan. 5 to shoot. DeRozan makes his move. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere.
And Coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after...
The previous play is under review.
In a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Achua finds DeRozan. Back to Achua. DeRozan outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, he is the exception to the rule. A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Green's checked in for the Suns. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Sacramento.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to you.
Carter, he's checked in for Westbrook.
Best team, everyone. Get louder than once again.
DeRozan hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Green. Williams has got 20.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Achua. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here is Green. Still without a bucket. Outside, Williams. Now here's Brooks. Achua defending. To the left wing. Williams a screen on Carter. Fires in the triple. Gillespie's got 5 now.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Achua with a screen. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Green in the post. DeRozan on him. Now here's Brooks. Achua defending. And it's Brooks missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Carter with it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. For three, Allen. And the Suns get another three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now Carter. He's scoreless. Achua with the dunk.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
58 seconds left in the third. Takes it inside. Shot is good by Gillespie.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Now here's Carter. DeRozan outside. Achua with a screen on Green. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
And that pick and roll action, DeRozan reads the game so well. He leans on his intelligence.
And it's Green with the ball for the Suns. They lead by 14. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Allen outside. To the paint. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Three-pointer. Gillespie can't get it to go. Over Green. Right side Achua. And so it's Phoenix up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm. Assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. And it's Goodwin in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Back to Monk. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Booker. Got a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Goodwin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Green's checked in for Goodwin. Outside Carter. Achua with a screen on Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. Iguodaro grabs a miss. The Suns lead by 13. Allen, the pass to Green. Booker against Carter. Pass to Iguodaro. It's deflected.
There's that length. Murray with great timing, able to alter that shot.
Phoenix making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in.
Number 23, Goodwin.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Goodwin's got his first 2 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Outside Monk. Achua with a screen. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 13 in the second half.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jalen Green comes in for Goodwin. Here's Booker. Booker showing some fight on the interior.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Here's Carter. Outside Monk. Achua with a screen on Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Monk passes to Achua. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside, Green. Pass to Allen. They set a pick. Here's Iguodaro. Rebound by Sacramento. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Achua with a screen on Green. And here's Monk. Murray, a screen on Green. Monk passes to Murray. Takes the contact, and Murray still drops it in.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Outside Booker. And the shot goes down. Booker's got 38 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Outside Monk. Murray, a screen on Green. Monk with it. O'Neal covers. And it's Murray with the big finish.
Murray is so smooth in that two-man game. That's a nice play.
Booker for 3. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Carter with it. Outside Monk. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Timeout.
Knocking down that answer 3. Monk, great range.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Making some changes. Williams is checked in for Iguodaro. Dylan Brooks comes in for Allen. And Gillespie is subbed in for Green. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Westbrook outside. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's got 20 points.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Booker. Williams a screen on Murray. Booker for 3.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
Kings trail by 11. Now Westbrook. Outside Monk. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fires the three. Shot is good by Gillespie. Gillespie's got 10 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Booker. Good D by Murray. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Down by 12. Driving inside. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Booker. The three. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Kings trail by 15. Now here's Westbrook. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
A nice shot by Booker. And the Suns lead by 15.
A 3-level score on top of having a reliable jumper. Hey, Booker is also skilled at capitalizing inside.
Monk looking around. Murray, a screen on Booker to the middle. The vertical of Murray on full display.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
The Suns lead by 13. Pass to Gillespie. It's Booker on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Brooks down low. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Gillespie. The three. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Westbrook, the pass to Monk. Oh, Booker with a block.
As intense a player as Booker is, that block, that's going to get him fired up.
DeRozan against Brooks. Looking to end this cold spell. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys on the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Kings trail by 18. And here's Westbrook. And there's the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Aggressive move by Westbrook. But then again, look, what else is new?
Here's Brooks. Let's loose for three. Ooh, the shot misses.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
DeRozan down low. Brooks on him.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Phoenix leading by 14. Booker fires. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he slams it down.
Putting his high basketball IQ to work, Westbrook knows the pick and roll will open things up.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Westbrook with it. On the take. Jams it home.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Here's Booker. The defense has had zero answers for him tonight.
It's been a Hall of Fame performance. He just keeps coming.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it doesn't go. Kings trail by 12. Here's Monk. Count it.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Williams outside. Now Brooks. Williams in the post. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Achua's checked in for Sacramento. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now Monk shoots a 3. Can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 5 on the clock. Williams in the post. And the basket is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Westbrook.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And we present the player of the game, Mark Williams.
used to be a scalper like Boston, I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets, in Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my boat. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a I don't rap for free, I sell verses, Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jada Kiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings floating in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz, I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
Make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go. We've had our good time, that's not to say no. We've hurting each other, girl, it's a shame.
Now, fans, thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Jaren Jackson is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Bailey. Then there's Markkanen. And it's George in at the point. Now here's Westbrook. Murray is screen on Jackson. Westbrook passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's all the space Murray needs to feel comfortable shooting. Once the space provides that, the rest is easy.
Pass to Bailey. Now Kessler. Now Bailey. Here's George. And it's off from three-point range. In the corner, it's Monk. We play just over a minute here in the first. Murray sets a screen for Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Whether it's with his jump shot or his explosive drives to the rim, Monk can hurt you out of the two-man game.
Now here's Jackson. Markkanen from outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Westbrook finds Monk. Back to Westbrook. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, George. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Monk defending. Shot clock at 5. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now the Kings with it. Now here's Westbrook. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's good, 2 points.
A seasoned vet in this league. Westbrook has run these sets countless times. He knows what to do in them.
And great offensive firepower for the Kings. But you know what, Stan? They know they got to defend.
Well, their head coach, Doug Christie, made his bones at that end. But it's on these players to execute, and that'll be the challenge. Well, this is why George's coaches encourage him to keep shooting from deep, because they know he's only going to get better.
Right side, Westbrook to the middle. And then Monk with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Kings getting the bucket. Bailey with a wide open look. And the Jazz with another 3.
There's no question Bailey can score from anywhere. The defense cannot allow this guy to run free.
Monk outside. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 1. Kessler, a screen on Westbrook. And George kicks to Markkanen. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by Achua.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Monk attacking over Bailey. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Kessler with the bucket.
Well, when you have the size Kessler has, you just want them to keep giving you the ball inside like that.
Westbrook against George. Westbrook passes to Achua. And it's sent back by Kessler. And he's able to get it back. Westbrook with it. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. The dunk by Achua.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Sacramento making a switch here.
Once again, John 1-6 through 15.
Here's George. Three-pointer, Markkanen. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Monk kicks to Achua. Back to Monk. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bailey. Monk with some nice defense. The Kings leading. They set the pick. He takes it in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to Los Angeles. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this way.
And here is Monk. He's got 6 to the paint. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one. More at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Murray's checked in for the Kings. McDermott comes in for Monk. And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. So fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump to becoming good players, He's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Hardy's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Sensabaugh. Drills the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now Carter. Six to shoot to the inside. Murray, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Nurkic. Picked him clean. Outside DeRozan. There's the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get there.
And you know the coach's challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. And I think it's a great idea. Helps provide a way.
The previous play is under review.
Necessarily trigger any sort of replay review.
I think the league doing a great job of continually evolving. Replay review has been...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Or as accurate as possible.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
He's checked in for the Jazz. Mikhailuk comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Mikhailuk. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the big glass.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Now here is Carter. No scoring in this one. The dunk by Achua.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, good with the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Concha is checked in for Mikhailuk.
Sitting in for Utah, number 55.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Collier. Conchar with it. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Collier. Defended by Carter. Another miss by Utah. Inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Tipped away. 1:46 left in the first quarter. There's a screen by Achua. That try by Carter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And that one falls for Carter. George is checked in for the Jazz. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Stolen by Carter. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's George missing. Kings leading now by 8. Carter outside. Outside DeRozan. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Collier. Still scoreless. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Filipowski. Sinks that one from the post. So it's Sacramento. 6-point lead. Now here's DeRozan. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but
it's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Filipowski, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Yusuf Nurkic, Collier out there with Keontae George. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
And here's Westbrook. Down low, here's Murray, and then Murray with the jam.
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Camp. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Collier. He's covered by Westbrook. Puts it up from 15. Outside for George. Pass to Nurkic. Yes, that goes in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And DeRozan kicks to Monk. Murray, a screen on George. Here's Monk. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, it's hard trying to shake Monk's focus. Even with the contact, he finds ways to score.
Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it.
Both free throws good from Filipowski. The Kings come into this one following a loss to Phoenix. Monk finds Westbrook. Back to Monk. Pocket 6. Lets it go from the wing. Utah with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westbrook against George. George double teamed. Now Filipowski. Puts it up from 15. Pass to Collier. They grabbed their own miss. Now here is George. Launches a 3. And it's Collier missing.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in.
Larry Markkinen.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
The Kings with the timeout. All right, fans. Right now, for your Sacramento Kings greeting. Make some noise. Get up out of your seats for your Sacramento Kings greeting. Hey, fans.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Collier. Back to Markkanen. Puts up a 3. Monk grabs the board.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Again, the miss by the Kings. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Collier. Nothing on the board. And Markkanen throws it down.
Markkanen showing his athleticism. Soaring to hammer home the alley-oop.
Monk outside. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Monk. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Utah's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
It's time for the T-shirt toss award.
George with the ball. Pass to Sensabaugh. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Nurkic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Monk outside. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
A flush for Murray. More than just a jump shooter.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Sensabaugh. To the inside. It's intercepted. Inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
Well, there's Murray maintaining his focus through contact. Showing off how he's improved his strength.
What a unique skill set Jaren Jackson Jr. coach brings to the floor.
No question, Kevin. He's a two-way player. A defensive player of the year who also has proven he can be a primary scorer, and he can score it from the three-point line, or he can put it on the floor and go to the basket. Plus, he's got a post game. This is one of the most versatile players in the league.
The drive by Monk.
What a difficult shot by Monk. Absorbing the foul and converting.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1. Malik.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. 8-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Count it. George has got 5 now.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Now here's Westbrook. Monk outside. Here's the screen. Driving the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Now that is what they want from Monk. Making passes, keeping the offense flowing.
Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Bailey. Outside, marking it. Off target from outside.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here's Monk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Hey, Monk. Monk is a great athlete. Explosive off the bounce.
For Sacramento, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Free throw drops for Monk. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Collier, he's checked in for Keontae George. To the middle, and Kessler throws it down.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Monk outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And just a much better job of attacking a getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I got to say, with his athleticism, Monk is one of those guys who makes the game look easy at times.
Nurkic checked in for Utah. And Monk drops them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Pass to Bailey. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And with his endless length, Ace Bailey's a good option down low.
And here's Westbrook. Monk outside. Fires from way outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Monk's got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. Now Bailey. He's got 5 over Monk. Bailey misses. Now here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. He hangs in there and cashes in second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Collier. Still yet to score. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Kept alive.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Shot clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Kings leading now by 12. Murray, a screen on Markkanen. Westbrook. Rebound, Utah. And it's Bailey in the corner. Over Monk. Bailey misses. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Westbrook with it.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Murray. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Jackson passes to Collier. Now Bailey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Collier. Over Westbrook. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
And here is Monk. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Bailey. And Nurkic has it in the corner. The Jazz working the ball around now. He gets it in there. 7 points for Ace Bailey.
And that's a spot on the floor Bailey can really make his own, especially at that size.
Westbrook surveying the D. Nurkic with the steal. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game. Lebowski, he's checked in for Nurkic.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, number 22, Kyle Lebowski.
Sacramento on defense. Pass to Collier. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
3-pointer, Markkanen sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for Sacramento. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I think for the Jazz, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Sacramento Kings.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 13-point lead. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of two straight at home. We've got DeRozan. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's McDermott in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. McDermott sets a screen. Westbrook drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by McDermott. DeRozan's got the first field goal of the second half for the Kings. Outside, Markkanen. The 3 from George. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bailey. Hits it from three-point range. Bailey's got 10 points in the game.
I like how confident and aggressive Bailey is. He takes initiative whenever he sees an opportunity.
Now here's DeRozan outside Westbrook. Back to DeRozan. To the middle. And finished off by Westbrook.
Above the rim athlete. On the back 9. Westbrook sends it home.
And here's George. He's got 5 inside. And it goes down 2 points. Kessler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
To stand here, we have one of the bright young centers in the NBA, Walker Kessler.
Look, start with this with Walker Kessler, Kevin. A great rim protector. You're just not going to get layups with Walker Kessler on the floor. Then he's an outstanding offensive rebounder, and he's got great hands, which makes him very effective as a roll man in the pick and roll.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Westbrook. Clock is at 3. Utah with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Outside, Markkanen to the inside. Kessler, and Kessler throws it down.
Yeah, they want more playmaking from Markkanen. That's the next step in his game.
Westbrook against George. It's Westbrook with the drive, and it's sent back by Kessler. George looking around. Pass to Kessler. Outside, George. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Kings leading now by 10. McDermott dishes to Westbrook. Now DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. George with the defensive effort. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. No good. The Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Westbrook, no good. Jazz trail by 10. Bailey passes to George. The 3. And it's George again missing.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Westbrook. To end the cold streak, and he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Sacramento?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And during his rookie year, Keontae George started about half of his game, running the point most of the time. That experience will pay off for him.
Kings leading now by 11. Here is Carter. Down low, here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
When Monk is in this kind of rhythm, he's an extremely dangerous offensive player.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Bailey for the 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. At one point, they led by 16. Monk outside. There's a screen by Achua. Clock at 4. The rebound by the Jazz. Bailey with the ball. 13 points in the game. And Kessler throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Monk outside. Traps in the tray. Monk's got 28.
If you're a teammate of Monk's, you know that he's always going to be ready to let it fly. So you want to get him the ball.
Now Bailey. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's hauled in by Achua.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by Monk is no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Carter, the pass to Monk. Carter on the wing, defended by George. It's stolen by Bailey. In the corner, George with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Monk outside. There's a screen by Achua. Monk, the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And it's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
For the Jazz, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Collier in for Bailey.
Yusuf Nurkic. Collier.
To the middle, and they double up Markkanen. The Jazz working the ball around now. Outside Jackson. Three-pointer hangs on the trifecta. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
George against Monk. And that one drops for him. Monk's got 30 points.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Jackson misses.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside, Markkanen. In the corner, George with it. A three, and he's good on the three ball. He's got 12.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Kings leading now by 4. Now here is Carter. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Carter. Second personal foul. Third team. Substituting on court.
Double team on Nurkic. Here's Filipowski. It's stolen by Monk. Pass to Clifford. Carter looking around. Monk outside. Back to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose.